Let me just plug my phone up. Put on the charger. Okay, how are you guys doing today? Hope y'all ready for some 80s. I got a little bit of mix with 90s and maybe some Y2K. And which I kind of showed a little bit of Y2K last time. I have a friend who claims she's gonna come over and bring a few pieces of 80s as well. Give me a second. Okay. So um I think I wanted to tell you guys if you read the show notes about the items, and I've been saying this for the last I don't know how many shoes I've been doing. I've been having hip problems, so I can't do all the things I used to do, like mend or try to get all the stains out of a clothing. So a lot of the pieces I have are straight from the bins as is. Though I would love to do that because um, give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to get in this other phone so I can read comments because I can't see. I can't see. Uh-oh. What is going on? I don't know my number. Oh, there it is. I was like, I think I do. Okay. Let's see here. It won't show up on this one. Well, that sucks. Let me get my glasses then. I'm gonna have. Oh, here they are. Because this one is not even showing it. Wonder why not. Hold on 1 second. Give me a second, y'all. I'm sorry. If it ain't one thing, it's another. I was on a call to the very last minute because I had promised somebody that I would give them some information. Okay. Let's see. I don't know what's up with this. This sucks because I don't want to have to just read from here. Come on. Don't do that to me. Oh, here. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Hi, Miss Wendy Bendy. You say, may I see the colorful dress next to you? Ooh, this one here. Okay, sure. You scoot her over. So let me see if it says this is by MGM. But I will take the dress. It is this is a top, and then that's a skirt, and then it has golly abstract like almost kind of like brush strokes or whatever. Let me just show you up close the fabric. This is the fabric. And then this is the label here. Before I take it off of her, I'm just showing you what she looks like. My plan was to take a picture of her. And then it ties right here. So it would tie right there. So I am going to take her off. And then sleeves are kind of big here. I'm going to take it off of her, move her out the way because I will be falling all over the place with these things. I can tell you right now. Sorry. Okay. Let's take this off. Oh, first of all, I got to take it, undo the button back here. We can take this off first. Put her down here. And then this is the skirt, and it's going to have like a little stretch waist here. And then that is a size 12. Let me move this out the way. This part I might keep because I can put a skirt on her. This part, baby. But this part I'm gonna put down here. Ooh, this house is getting smaller and smaller, baby. Okay. Let me put this on a hanger. I can show you the top. And now the material is 100% polyester and you can machine wash her. So this is the top, which I really like the top itself. Those are the sleeves. I mean, if nothing else, the top is just like, I really like that. And then on the skirt, let me find a something to hang that up with. The skirt probably comes just over your knees. So this is a skirt. You could wear the skirt by itself with a tank or anything. I mean, you could make this more than one outfit, right? So let me get you the measurements on the size 12. So for the skirt, and it's lightweight, y'all, too. The skirt is resting is 13 inches, and then it can stretch out to, so before I even stretch it, it's 13 inches. And you can stretch it out to probably, oops, to I would say if you wanted to stretch it as far, this is an 18. Okay. So it can be stretched out to about 18 inches, which would make it what, 36? And then on this oversized top, it's gonna be a little kind of hard to give you a true pit to pit because of the way the pit hangs low. But from seam to seam is 24 and a half. Move this over here. Move this out the way. Yeah, so from seam to seam is 24 and a half. And I'm gonna run this one in the event somebody wants it. Um, as far as any flaws on here, I don't recall seeing any flaws, but we're gonna look again while we're here. The only thing is that's a little stretch, but that's no big deal. Uh, and then let's see how this part looks. This does untie. And then this is fine. So that does untie. And then as far as the skirt, the elastic is good on this. And the hem is great. And I don't see any issues with this one either. So I'm going to go ahead and run this set in the event somebody wants her. So give me 1 second. And we run everything for 10 seconds. So this one is running. Like I said, it's just for the top alone. I love just the way the top hangs to the side on this one. Okay, so we'll put this one back up. And I'm just gonna grab pieces. I have a few pieces in here that are like in the store itself, but that's just about a few pieces. Some things are not in the store. Like this is in the store. This is so cute, guys. Look at this leather. This leather. It's all leather. It says man art. I got measurements in the store because it says a small, but I don't think it fits like a small. The measurements I took was 19 across, so I don't think that's a small. That might be more like a medium. And then it has a skirt. This is so cute. But this is in the store. Um, you all can make requests as well. I'm just grabbing some things out of here. I got this one today. This is like a sequin and beaded top. And then it has the fabric covered buttons. And then this is the back of it. And the bead work is pretty good. And I believe this is on silk. Yes, it is. It's 100% silk. So this says it's a size 4. I know that's a small, but let's just see what the pit to pit is on this one. And then I'm just going to run it. So the pit to pit on this one is right at an 18. Right at 18 on the sequin and beaded top. I mean, best. So let's see here. Where you at? There we go. So on things that a lot of things start at 10 if they're sets 15, and then other things may start more depending upon what it is. All right, so this is running. Beautiful sequin. All righty. And you all can put in requests too. So I'm just running whatever. You all let me know what you're interested in. This is Diane Frias. Hello. How are these? Oh, I'm doing so good. How are you doing? You did? Yes. Diane Frias. Okay. So this does have like a little it had a pull thread or whatever. So a snag or whatever. And you can actually cut it off. I don't because some people know how to fix the thread in there, like pull it back to wherever it needs to be pulled to, even though it doesn't show like any run or anything. This is the back side. It is doesn't have a size, so I will do a measurement for you. Okay, the measurement for the pit to pit on this one is 21. The stretch in here is not really that elastic, so it kind of stretched out a bit. See, it doesn't have that stretch in there anymore, but it still has like the gather, so it still has that look, where it's kind of like gathered around your wrist. So unless you like it tight, I don't. Back in the day, that's just the way it was, but we're in a new day and time, you guys. So I am going to run this in case somebody wants this. Oh, Susan was her it says her sister Susan also. Oh, okay. Yes, that is true. About some of her stuff being in the museum. Okay. Let me go ahead and run her. Let me get to it. Give me 1 second. There we go. Okay, so this one is running. She's running. And like I said, you guys can make requests, but in the meantime, I'm just going to show things and run them. Okay. So now I love this little top here. This is a little office top, Division 2, with the little bow tie. I thought that was so cute. It says it's a size 10, but I will do measurements on this. The fabric on this one, let's see if it tells me. Nope, it doesn't, but I think it's a polyester. It feels like a polyester. the polyester that was trying to perpetrate as a silk. Yeah, she's got all her buttons. Just checking her over right quick. Yeah, I don't see any stains or any issues with this one. No call outs. And her pit to pit is going to be, well, I take it back. It is a call out. There is a call out right here. See, like stuff like this, I would normally fix, but my back, I can't do this anymore. So the this came undone right here. And then this one is fine. So I will throw some things into, let me see, another category. Give me 1 second. Import, let's see, active. Where is it at? Here. Okay. So I'm gonna do this one here at $5. Let me give you her pit to pit first. Her pit to pit on this one is going to be 19, 19 inches pit to pit. All right, so this one is running. And remember, the seam is a loose over here. You'll need to repair that. Hi, Miss Sheldegard. Hi, Miss Kathy. And Liz, how are y'all? I know it's a lot of people coming in here. I didn't say hi to everybody, but I'm saying hi to everybody as a whole. Hey. Okay. Now I have let me see. I think this is cute. This is a cute little vintage piece. This little intimate attitudes. I'm trying to see what I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to write down information. So this let me see. This one here, it says this is actually more 90s. This is more of a 90s piece. And this is a piece of suede or leather. So, and then this is the back, and it has the eye and the hook all across here. And let me see what size. Did I put a size? It says 12 on the tag. And no, I didn't get to do what I pit to pit on this. So it says 12 on the tag. And where she's laced up right now is what I'm giving you measurements for. So right here it says 19, but you can open up this lace and she can go out further. And she has stretch, y'all. She has stretch. So I'm gonna go ahead and run her. Give me 1 second. So this one is running. It's a little vintage jean with the little leather um, lace up. Okay. I also have this cute little Perry Ellis. This is, let me see what it says. This says, well, this could have been made anywhere, according to the RN, uh, probably 80s or 90s. I'm going to guess probably late 80s, early 90s. It says it's a large Perry Ellis. And then these are the sleeves. That's the back of it. And then this is the back of the jacket. And it's got all these little buttons here. So on this one, again, another oversized piece. They did a lot of oversized in the 80s and 90s. Okay. So it's 20 pit to pit from right here. 20 inches pit to pit. Okay, I'm going to run this one. And it is running. All right, we'll put that one up. Like I said, you guys can make a request. You know what? I had this piece out here a couple of times in other shows, but I finally got the information on this one. So this company right here, some of their company background is that they made clothes for like um old West films, Tombstone, remember Tombstone 1995, and also Lonesome Dove in 1989. So they specialize in making frontier style clothing the way it was worn in that day and time. So that's what this piece is here. Um, I know, that's what I said too. So, and then it says, this items are in the RN number here likely represents um, the early 2000s. So this would be more like made during Y2K, but it would be in a frontier piece. So if anybody's interested in that, I'm running it. Let me see what size. Oh yeah, I forgot. The size on this was weird. Definitely have to give you a waist measurement. So this is the waist measurement, 16 across, 16 across. And it is long. So I'm gonna run that piece. The length on this one is going to be right at 42 inches long, 42 inches long. And they made it so you have the little pockets where you can stick your hand in here. And I guess for whatever was up under here. And if you don't want the pockets, I mean want this open like that, just put some little like snaps, or maybe you got some other creative idea. Okay, I'll rerun that one. This one is rerunning. I really like it though, because it does have that Western style look. Thank you for that, child of God. And then I should let y'all know that what I'm trying to do is to put buyer's gifts in with your package. Sometimes I like today I almost forgot, but I did do it. Um for all my for all of my buyers. Instead of running that, giveaway, because the giveaway to me it takes up time. And then I forget stuff. So here's another thing I have. So this little bag here, this is before Fendi was a thing. So Fendi was part of SAS. And so this is more than likely in the 80s. Well, yes, it would be in the 80s. And so this is before it was the luxury brand. I don't know if y'all know the history about Fendi, but this would be that. And I do remember, and I remember when it kind of became a thing. I was like, Fendi, really? Yeah. So anyway, this tote here, it's a cute little tote, and let me let you see the inside. So this is before it was a luxury brand. It's got all the hallmarks. If you want to take a picture or something, if you want to um, Google the information, or you may already be aware. Okay, so I'm gonna run this one, and this one is running. This is when it was owned by SAS, SAS. And they have the shoes and stuff like that. So this is a vintage 80s bag before it became the Lux brand. Thank you. Thank you for your bids. Thank you for that. A tie. Wait. What was that? Did I say that right? No. ate it up. Oh, girl, I was about to say something else. I said, stop, Stacy, and just look at it. I'm so glad I did. I like that. Ate it up. Awesome. Yes, you did. Thank you. That was funny. Yeah. I will mispronounce something pretty bad. Okay. I know when I was teaching, my students used to say to me, Miss, my name is so and so. It's like, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I promise. Wait 1 second here. All right. Just go over here. I have um now I'm just pulling at random because y'all not giving me anything. Now this is cute, guys. And this is one of those things that I'm doing at 15, should be more, but because I can't do what I used to do, like all the cleaning and stuff like that, I just got to do what I can because I'm trying to preserve the best quality of life I could have. So this is Louis Farad. Look at this blouse. Isn't it cute? There is a call out, and the call out is it needs to be clean because you can see the deodorant. And let me see if you can see it on this side. Not here. Mm, yeah, you can. Right there on this one. But not on this one. Or a little bit on this one, but just not as much as the other. So, and if it doesn't sell tonight, of course, I will try to have it clean. This is the little tie around the neck. It has a little attachment there, so it stays on there. If you don't like the tie, cut it off. This is made of what? I don't know. Oh, the other thing I wanted to say about this is it has on here made in Germany. Not sure. And then you can kind of see that they're there. Um, it was a set. I don't have a set. It says US size 10. And then the fabric on this one, oh Lord, it's not even in English. It says dry. Oh, it says silk. Yes, 100% silk. So it is 100% silk. I do have some extra large stuff. Let me run this in case somebody's interested in it. It has all of the buttons. Down here, it has this button. I don't know if that was the way it's supposed to be intentional or if a button was lost. Oh, yeah. They replaced it. They lost it. I see now. Okay. So actually, I'm going to go down to 10 on that one. In case somebody wants it. It's a size, it says it's a US size 10. And then the pit to pit on here is going to be right at 22. And it was only missing that button. And they replaced it with a generic button. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, this is running. This little Louis Farad is running. And the bow ties on the back. All right, thank you. From extra large. Yeah. Let me see what extra large this had. Okay. I'm looking for some extra large. I have to. Hey. Okay, I think this is extra large. I'm really thinking this is more like 70s. And this leather. I don't know if you're looking at anything in extra large or not. That'll be something. That coat. Let's see what size that is. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Okay, this is a size 14, so I believe that would be an extra large. This is the brand. It is made 100% rayon. It is a jacket. Now let me see because I wear extra large. It's got light. It has light shoulder pads right here. I know I have on this shirt, but this is I'm an extra large. So I mean, it can fit. This is probably more like a large though. I'm gonna say that's more like a large, y'all, because I believe it's a kind of an oversized fit. So this is gonna be a large. Let me. I'm still looking though. Give me a second. Um, that says small. What? That looks extra large though. Okay, how about this? Here's a 1X. This is Bob Mackie. This is Bob Mackie. This is the 1X. It's 100% polyester. It is some spandex to it. So it will stretch. Well, that's something that is here. Um, sorry. Take this off of there. Trying to see if there's any issues. Got your little your little splits on the side for comfort. Okay, yeah, I don't see anything going on with this one. This is the extra large. I'm gonna run it in case somebody's interested in that one, and then I'll look for some more. That is mine. That's a medium. Let's see. Nope, that's a large. Well, I thought I had some more in here that were extra large. I'm still looking though. So mine. Oh, maybe this is extra large. Hold on 1 second. This is a Miss 60s brand. This is more Y2K, y'all. No, this is a medium. So this one was more Y. This is Y2K, so that's a no. Let me look at this one. Nope. I thought I had some. Maybe not. It's like it seems like the biggest size I'm seeing thus far is like this is an extra large. This does have a call out on it. I do know with the lace there is some um so this is like a rayon in here and then you got lace all in here and it's all tie dye. Um where did I see that at? There is some yeah, right here like there's a little hole right here with the lace. I know people can fix that if you have the right color thread or whatever. Hold on, let me see if I get it. There. Was that the only one? Let's see, move this up. I think that was the only one. I'm looking to see though. There's a small one over here, just very small. Let's see if I can put my hand there to do it. Right here. It's right there. Uh, what else? Okay. I think those were the only places on this one that had the hole. And I can run this one at 5 if someone's interested in it. So let me just show it to you. If you're interested in this, I can run it at 5. Just keep in mind where those little holes are. Okay. And then that's all right. I'll run that. Okay. This one is running for you. And then I'll look to see if I have anything else that's a extra large. All right. Thank you for that. Who is that? Soline. It's Selenique. I'm bad at names. Oh my God, please forgive me. Solanique. Solanique. Okay. All right. Let me put this over here. This is more 90s here. This is, I'm trying to see what size it was. This is like 90s or maybe early 2000s. But I don't think I have a size in it, but I can give you measurements on this one just to let you see what that is. And oh, I know it says one size fits most. That's what it is. And it's 100% polyester. Okay. So let me just do a pit on this one. Okay. So this is the pit. Pit. Okay, I got it up to about a 25, 25 from there to there on this one. Oops, let me move that. So then, and then let me look, let's see your fabric up close. See how it kind of shimmers. And then this is the back side of it. Same thing with this, this kind of shimmers too. So I'm gonna run this in case somebody's interested. It was really cute. Oh, and then I didn't see anything going on with this one. Let me just check right quick. My I try to follow my instincts on how to look at this, and my instinct says open it up like this, and I did because you can see the light. There is a little hole right there, right there. So I'm gonna run this one at 5 if anybody's interested. I won't run everything at 5 just because it has a hole, but some things I will. And this is one of those some things because I feel like you know what I feel like about this one. I feel like for somebody, you could cut this and make it shorter, and it'd be a really cute dress or top. So let me put that one back over here. All right. And I'm gonna put this one up. Um, if I come across some more extra large, I will pull them out. Um, some things I'm pulling out for color. It may not fall into that category, but it might. Let me see. This is made in Myanmar. It's 45% Angora rabbit hair, 40% lamb's wool, 15% nylon. I do know that this does have some holes in it. I'm just trying to see where. And they're not big holes. I'm just trying to see if there are any bigger holes than what I just saw. Okay, so that's a small hole over here. Let me see. Right here's where it's at. And if I stretch it, you can kind of see. Let's see if there's any on the sleeves. Just trying to look real good. On the back here, I see right there. Um, Also right up here, right there would be one. Um, I know some people repair these things, but just trying to see where all the places are, or at least right here. Wait, is it? Oh, is that my imagination? Oh no, it wasn't. My bad. It just kind of looked like it, but it wasn't. Give me 1 second here, looking right down here on the sleeve to see if I see anything else anymore. I don't see anymore. Those are the places I see on here. And then you can just see what kind of fabric it is. You can see how the mohair or the angora is very soft. And it says it's a size medium. And I'll just give you a pit to pit. So a pit to pit on this one is right at 20. Nope. Wait, yeah, right at 20. It is right at 20. Yes, I will get that one for you, Desert Dream. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna run this one right quick in case somebody's interested in this one. Just remember the call outs that I just made on these about the holes. Some people can fix that. It's really nice if you can. I love the color block in here. It's just really cute. Okay. So this is like a little shaggy. This is a shaggy little vest made in Hong Kong. Um 100% acrylic. It says it's a size small. This is what the inside looks like of how they uh, did this part. And this is the back. Reminds you of like Rolling Stones, Mick Jagger, you know. Now this one, I don't. This one didn't have any call outs. Yeah, it didn't have any call outs on this, and it is a size small on this one. So I'm just gonna run it as it is. Okay, so the denim hat on. Someone wants to see the vest. Okay, right. So the denim hat is actually leather up there, and it's by Liz Claiborne, but I will get it for you. And it will need some cleaning because just give me 1 second. Thank you for that, Desert. Oh, here we go. Desert Dream. Okay. Well, the hat, it's a little faded. You see that? It's a little faded because that's the real color. It is all leather. It does have some, from the hair or from the forehead, oil, whatever, from the forehead. This is the back. This is the name, Liz Claiborne. Yeah, that's the only little tag that's in there. And this is the inside. So, give me 1 second. I'm gonna take this off my mannequin. Because it's easier for me to show her. And this is it. Not in this show. It's all going to be like 80s, 90s, and some Y2K. All right. So y'all let me know if you want to run that. I tell you what I do have. Now this this purse here, I brought this. Let me tell you why I brought this. In case some people don't know. So this is like an actual physical thing to make you realize about women and their rights. Okay. Uh and this is not really funny, but we were laughing about it at the bins because we I was like, oh, wait. Let's look and see what's in under here. I said, this is amazing. Check this out. That's when women can start having credit cards. We can always have them in our name. Okay. I was like, that's funny. It's funny because when you lived it, you didn't think about it. But now that is hindsight, 2020, you're like, oh my God, we did. That was the case. And check this out. Here's where you're going to have different things like, look, you can have pictures of your kids or whatever. Coupons. Keep your coupons in here. Okay. And look, and then a little side pocket for whatever else you have to keep in there. And in case you got too many coupons, you can adjust this. This is funny. Seriously, I'm making a joke, y'all. But this is what the purses were like, and that what I mean. Because if you go back to some of the older purses that we had, they didn't have that. They didn't have a lot of things. Of course, credit was something that happened probably more in the what, 30s, 40s, or something like that. Because they did stuff like store credit. I know it wasn't a thing, but I'm just saying even this purse right here is more like what a 80s purse. So just go back to like 70s. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right. That was fun. Just remind me. I do have some dope purses too in here as well. Um, Let me see. Oh, you all know what I got? We have come a long way. Thank God. Shoot, we know, right, Wendy? I mean, I'm sure some of you guys remember going to the office and some man putting his hand on you. It's like, do you have to touch me when you're talking to me? You can talk to me without touching me, right? Okay, so this here needs some work. It's cute, but it needs some work. And the work it needs is you need another piece of leather that you could either make this all one, sew it down like that and make it all one. Over here, um, on this side, this needs to be tacked down a little bit better. And then some of the little hanging stuff is missing right there. And then over on this side, it kind of ripped. So my plan was with this is to take some leather and cut pieces, use this as a pattern and make more of these. But of course, I have not done that. So maybe somebody else wants to do this. I don't know. You know, needs or they want to repair it or they need this for a pattern. And I think this is a larger size. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it's probably like a large to, and I guess an extra large person could wear it because I think I could. Right. So this one is one of those $5 deals. It is suede, it is leather, but you have to let me know whether you want me to run it or not. I want to run it if you don't want it. Y'all let me know. Okay. And that's it on that. I have, where's that one? Okay, so this little skirt here, this one was what I had earlier. Yes, it is a project piece. So this right here is gonna be like a Y2K piece. It's under the umbrella of Miss 60 and it's Killer. It's the Killer. brand under Miss 60. This is a size. Let me see what size this is. By the way, this is a size. She is 100% cotton. So we got that. And you can see Miss 60. And it's a size medium. So this is one I will run. This is really cute. You can see all the detail in there. And it has it right in here, the name too. All right, so this is a nice little unique piece to have. And she is running. This one is running. Okay, so we're gonna put her up. I have this piece, and this piece here is another piece that'll be like more Y2K. This is a little taxi brand. And these are shorts, and they have the painted kind of look. But you don't, it's not painted on. It just has that as a print. And then it has pockets right here and here. So I'm gonna run her. And this one is running. Okay. Texas weather is bipolar. So it was cool today, but damn hot, blah, blah, blah. This piece is not an 80s piece. It's probably more modern, but I thought it was cute and somebody might go like that piece. So I got a couple of pieces like that. Okay. Besides everything else and stuff here. So this one here doesn't have like a maker's name or anything like that. And I'll just let you see it up close. It does have like mixed media lace. It's got some bejeweled beads here. This is the back of it. And then let me just show you what is the picture. Picture fit on this one is right at 18. Right at 18. And then the waist is at 15. And then the hips is going to be right at 18 and a half. 18 and a half. I'm going to run her. Okay, so that one's running. Then I'm gonna go to a piece that is 80s. All right. So this piece here is really cute to me. Um, it is corduroy. It's a light corduroy. However, it is missing some buttons. I do have buttons that you can use to replace it. Um, and I do have 5 of them. But I didn't put them here on here. Like I said, I can't do what I used to can do. Over time I can, but it takes me a minute. So it wouldn't be in the show though, is what I'm saying. So aside from that, um, this might be, yeah, I think this is homemade. This appears to be homemade, so it's more one of a kind of a thing. So this might be really late 70s, early 80s, to be honest with you. And then I can't do a pit to pit, but I can do a waist on here. The waist on this one is going to be right at a 7. No, okay, hold on. Right at a 16 and a half, where the button would go, 16 and a half. And this is the fabric. I love the roses. And then this is the back of it. Like I said, I have buttons to go here. I have metal buttons to go here to replace these that I can send with the dress. All right, so I'm gonna run it in case someone's interested. It is running. This one is running. Right, thank you for looking at that. All right. Now, this is another situation where we need buttons. Okay. This one does not have buttons. I love these deep pockets right here and here. And then the chest pockets also. It does have one button left on it, but that was the only button left on it. And it is a pre-wash. So I love the detail in here. And then on the back, it has a back pocket. So outside of just missing these buttons, I mean, there are no holes. It is a like a pre-wash. There is a very faint, like where is it at? Faint stain right there, which you can hardly tell with this. And then down here, same thing. You could hardly tell. So I'm gonna run this one, and she is going to run at 15, and she is running now. This one is running if you're interested. It is a large. I forgot to do a pit to pit. She's gonna be oversized too. So it probably could even fit up to an extra large, I think. Let me see. Yeah, it says up to a 26. Let me see if I can fit this. I'd be interested in knowing. It says large. Oh yeah, yeah, it can fit an extra large. This can fit an extra large. And look, the sleeves are long enough too. You can roll the sleeves up if you want. And then, like I said, you can uh, use one button and don't worry about these, or you can just replace the buttons. But it is oversized. I really like this. It is an oversized look. It says size large, so it'll look more oversized on somebody who's a size large. And then, and if you are medium and you want to buy it still for that oversized look, you can do it and have a more of an oversized look. Okay, so if anybody, this it does fit like an extra large too. Okay. This is definitely a little 80s dress. I remember back in the 80s, there was a guy come from Mexico. He used to always try to sell me these dresses. I did buy one. I bought one. And just out of so he could leave me alone. I bought one. I really did like it though. It was a white one. You sure could go to I think Hobby Lobby, or you could get them online, or like I said, you don't even have to have one. Um, this is like the little lace job they did on here. There might be a hanging thread or two, but I could cut that off. This can be worn off the shoulder. This can be a dress worn off the shoulders like that. Um, let's see here. Let's see what the pit pit is. The pit on this one is can go out to about an 18. 18. And it does have a stretch waist. Let me see how far the waist can stretch. So resting is right at about a 14, and you can stretch it to about a 17. And then you have lace here. Just like that. So I'm gonna run this one in the event somebody wants this one. this one is running. Is running. Okay. And this is a little early 80s top with the ruffle by Foxmore. And then you have like the little ruffle sleeves. And this is the back. It's got that cute little detail right there. Says it's a size large. Um, Made in Taiwan, 55% cotton, 45% polyester. And then this is your little collar. And let me take that off. I didn't see any call outs on this one. And it's clean. So we will run this one. And this one is running. I also have another one that's similar to that one. Same brand in white. And it's got the little I think this is should be right here, maybe. It's attached by like a little safety pin that they put there. So you can move this wherever you want it. This is the back side of it. And this is the front. And this one here, oh, it's not by the same brand. My bad. It's a size large. It's by collect. Oh, yes, it is Foxmore. Okay, my bad. It is too. Same brand. Okay. So it says it's a size large. And the picture pin on this one is going to be, well, yeah, we measured it. It says 19 50 fit. Well, 19 and about 19 and a half, 19 and a half pit to pit. So that's going to be fitted. It should be fitted. So this will be a fitted little top. Okay, so these might be men's pants. Well, I won't say might be, but this is the brand. I love these little plaid pants. But even that's cute. Y'all can't say that's not cute. That's cute right there. Like that. Anyway, it's got little pockets in the back. One has a button, the other one doesn't button. And then the waist on this one, it says the brand is Corbin, Pit Loom Madras, woven in India. I can do a waist on that one. The blouse says it's a large, it measured 19 and a half. So it'll be fitted, when you put it on. It says it's a large, but it's 19 and a half, pit to pit. On these pants here, the waist on the pants is going to be right at right about a 13 and a half. So that'll make it about like a 27 on the pants. Okay, so I'm gonna run these pants right here. Um, I don't see any call outs. Well, let me look a little bit. Just looking right quick. Yeah, I don't see any call outs from that one. So I'm gonna run this one. Okay, and I'll run the top after that. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, start. Okay, this one is running. 27 waist. Okay, and then we're gonna run this one. So the top is going is running. I love this. This is really cute. And did you see this one also glittery? It's the same brand. This is the same size. I don't know if you saw this one too. All right. Thank you so much for your purchase, glittery. 1 second. All right. I have this dress too. This dress, this is the brand right here. What does it say? Studio 199. And then it's says it's a size 9, 100% cotton. So let me just show you this little detail up front first. The fabric is kind of like washed, like faded, like washed, because you can tell it's been washed a lot. So it already has that like um, pre-washed or washed out, whatever. But anyway, it's kind of like a little prairie dress. I don't know. Want to do the measurements on this. This is another oversized piece. And then also, this has a little lace on the bottom detail. Same thing around the rest of it. So the pick to pin on this little oversized piece is going to be right at 19. Right at 19. So this is right at 19. And as far as other than the, kind of faded look, trying to see if there were anything else going on with this. There are no pockets. No pockets. Okay, right here, you got some red stain, and right here. I'm not sure what that was. Maybe they kind of like brushed up against some paint and it got there. That is there. So on this one, I'm gonna run this one at 5. This one here at 5. Uh-oh. Okay, this one is running. Give me 1 second, be right back. This top right here is a cute top, but it's missing some buttons. This is missing some buttons right here. There's a chunky sweater on the rack. I'd love to see. Okay, sure. I believe you're talking about this one here. Is this the one? Okay, so this is by Susan Bristol Petites. It is 1991. It says it's a small. Um, Let me just look at it right quick and see if there's anything going on with it. Because it's kind of hard to tell when you get these sweaters. And I'm just looking for any stitches that are not like, that might be broken. Okay, so far I'm not seeing any. This is a pretty big loose stitch kind of a deal, so that's why I'm trying to pull it apart and see. I don't see any. I don't see any holes in this, so that's the good news. Now I'm gonna do a pit to pit, and then I'm gonna open it up and just look on the inside. So from pit to pit on the outside here, it says like 21 and a half. The tag does say small. It is fully lined. This is the interior. And then let me see what this says. Anything interesting? Nope. Same thing that's on there as far as what did I say what it was made of? Or did I? Yeah, it's on the no, I didn't. Okay, that was the other sweater. So this one is made of 52% mohair, 32% acrylic, 16% wool. And then the lining here is nylon. So, and it does have light shoulder pads or shoulder pads. I don't know if they're light. Let's just say they have shoulder pads. And you want to see the color block? Okay. I'm gonna run this one if you're interested in it. So this one is running, and then I'll show you the color block. The color block also has mohair as well. It does have holes in it though. I'm gonna tell you that right now, and I think it has about I think it's like 5 or 6 holes. So this has like 5 or 6 holes in it, but it is a pretty color block. And most of them are just like, so these are kind of like the biggest ones, the ones you can readily see. That one, and I think that was the only one you could readily see. You may know how to fix it or not. I don't know. But if you do, there's a few more in here. There are, yeah, so there are a couple, but if you know how to fix this, and the other ones aren't even as big as that one, they're smaller. So, like I said, it's about 5 or 6 of them in there. And then this is the brand, and that's the size. Run it, okay. I'm gonna run this one. Oh, Lord, I'm gonna go ahead and run this one at 5, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and run this one at 5 for you. So this one is running. And like I said, it's softer skin. Because I don't like itchy. I can't do itchy. All right, there you go. Thank you, glittery. Take a second here. Almost fell. Woo! This has a skirt to it. I saw this when I was moving something around. And I was like, oh yeah, this is the skirt that goes to it. It's got this kind of waist. It's a stretch waist. It says George F. Culture, size 12. Um, and then it's 100% polyester. And then you got your little velvet right here. And then your little button right here. And then I'll do a measurement because I'm not sure if it's actually a 12, So the pit to pit is 21. And then on the skirt for the waist, just resting, it's right at 12, but then you can stretch it out to probably stretch it to about a 16. You can stretch it out to a 16. Okay. And I'm just checking to see if I see anything going on with it. Because even though I looked them over, I don't remember all the time. So no on that. This part is a tad bit faded on the inside here. And these are all snaps. It's just a little faded in there because of this right here, probably whenever you get a dry clean or whatever. I don't know. Oh, and this has a hook right here. And then this snaps. Just check up under the arms. And this is that crinkle fabric, so it does stretch. I guess you could say stretch. And then that's the back. And this is a set, and I'm gonna go ahead and run that one at 15. Okay, that one is running. All right, thank you for that. I have this jacket here. I like this jacket because I like the buttons on here. I love the buttons on here. I like the hold on. Let's get that right. I like the oh my god, I can't even think of what it's called when you have the threading going through here like the gold. Uh it's right there in my head, but I can't say it. But uh Lurex. Yeah. I like this Lurex design or fabric. And then that's the back. It drops down in the back. Little scoop in the back. And then this is the brand. And then as far as the size, let's see, it says it's a size 8. It says it's a size 8. And then the fabric on this is 38% polyester, 28% viscose, and 28%. I think that's 20. I think all those are eights, but it may not, 28% wool, 12% something I can't see. Oh, the glitter part. Yeah. Okay, so that's the back, and it'll probably be short right here. And then this is the front. Very pretty. And I like the sleeves because they're kind of cropped. Let me do a pit to pit on this. It said it is a size 8. That's the tag. Oh, that's the tag size. And then from pit to pit, it is right at a 19. Right at a 19. So we are going to run this one. Okay, this one is running. This one is running. Got that. Now this is pretty. This is one of those things that needs to be cleaned. It is a Scada, a vintage. I think it is. Yeah, it is. It's a Scada. Look at the detail on there. And then these are the buttons. However, the collar, it needs to be clean. So you can see that. Does need this makeup or whatever on there. And then on sleeves on here, that's fine. Right up on here is a little, I think it's yellowed, lightly yellowed over here, the underarm. And let me see if it's like that on this one. This one doesn't appear to be, but that other one did appear to be, or maybe it is very faintly. It is. Uh huh. Okay. It says it is a size 40, and it is 89% silk, 11% polyester. Missy, you want to go outside? No, you don't. You want to come over here. So I'm going to run this one. And just remember what I said about the collar. This needs to be clean. I would do it, but again, as I said in my notes, I'm having more problems with my hips. I can't do some things. So I'm just going to make the best of what I can. If I think that somebody may want it, you're getting it at a good price. So if you want to clean it, I wish I could. And who knows? I still might at some point, but it'll be at my own pace. It'll be at a slower pace than me getting these items like weekly. I may not show it for like 2 months or something if I have to clean it. So thank you for that, Naomi. How are you? Okay, I'll show you that one. Before I do something else, I want to show you this belt. And this belt is by the Limited size medium. Man, that was my favorite place to go to in the 80s. And look at that big, see, look, I have big hands too, by the way. Look how big that is. Let's see what it measures. It measures almost, it's three and seven of 3 and 3/4. Okay, almost 4. And then this part of it is 2 inches wide. And this is like a suede. And so let me see here. Give me 1 second. All right, I will run this for you by the Limited, and we're going to run this at 5. Oh, let me give you some measurements. I'm straight tripping, right? I'm tripping. So the first hole was 27. The last hole is right at 32. And like I said, this is suede, and this is like a plastic that they have. So know that it's a little bit of cracking in there. That's the nature of the beast on these old belts like this. Okay, so let me go $5. There we go. This is running. Missy, you're gonna need to leave me alone. Bye. Thank you, Naomi. Bye. Go. Unless you want to go outside. You want to go outside? Come on, let's go. You don't, do you? I didn't think you did. Okay, that's my doggy. I'm so sorry. She wants to come over here. She's gonna cry the whole time. Okay, let me see what other one I had. I think this is yeah, this is Amanda Smith. And this is a size, and then I'm gonna get back to some clothes. A size small, and this one is genuine leather. And this is one of those 2 inch sparkly and red by the red. Okay, yeah. And then this also has a big buckle. And there is some damage to the leather. Oh, well, actually, that's not it's yeah, it's damage to the leather. I don't know if anybody wants me to run this one, but I'm gonna run it just in case, and then I'll get the sparkly thing there. I'm fine. That bad. Okay, so this is a jacket by Roberta. Um, it is 100% rayon, and then it is a velvet, like a what do you call a velour? I should say it's like a velour, and this is the sleeves. The sleeves are like a lace ribbon sequin mixed media. Yes, and then it has a little shoulder pad. You can take it out if you don't want it in there. So, and then let me give you a size on that. And then I'll run it. So pit to pit. I'm gonna do it from the inside. Listen, I don't want you over here, girl. You're just gonna get in my way and I'm gonna step on you. You're gonna make me fall and embarrass myself in front of the camera. No. Okay. It's right at about 20, 20 and a half. Right at about 20 and a half. Hey there, Casey. How you doing? So I'm gonna go ahead and run her. Give me 1 second. Okay, this one is running. Thank you, Naomi. Hey, I have a friend. Like I said, she's supposed to come at about 8:30, and I know it's almost 9 now. I don't know if she's still coming. I'm trying to stay on till she gets here, and she's gonna bring some 80s stuff too. I'm gonna call her right quick, okay, y'all? 1 second. I want to let her know it's okay for her to still come over. Hey, you still coming? Okay. You haven't picked her up. Oh, what happened? Oh, what did she say? I'm still on. I was telling them I'm trying to stay on till you get here. You can call back to this number. You can call back to this number if you feel like you need to call me for any reason. Okay. Bye. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. I was she's still gonna try to bring some clothes. Okay. So this is a lace top, and and then it's got like the little satin. It does have all the buttons. Let me just make sure that the lace is fine, because sometimes you know how it is with lace. Some lace you can mend, some you can't really mend. If it's depending upon what's wrong with it. Okay, I'm looking. I'm just making sure. All right, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I'm not seeing anything wrong with it. Okay. So let me give you some measurements on this. Pit pit right here is at 20. The pit is 20. So we're gonna run this one, and this one is running. And then I'm gonna do a purse, guys. I want to show y'all this little purse. And then I'll pull out more stuff, of course. It looks like I might be on a while. I'm just waiting for my friend. And I'm here all by myself. So I can stay up till the crack of dawn. No, let me stop. I don't have to worry about anybody saying, I gotta go to sleep. No. Thank you so much for that, Joy. Yeah, because you know what's weird? It ain't weird. But my grandson is like 20, and he has to go to work. And he's like, I gotta go to bed by 9 o'clock so he can get up and be out the house by 5:30. That little boy act like an old man. I'm like, dang, y'all make me feel like I'm the one being irresponsible here. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, oh, I got this guy. Now this does have some call out. I think it's pretty cool. It's got that oversized look. It's a little overcoat. It's got the big red buttons. And then where the sleeves kind of fall like right here, the seam does. I like that aspect to it. I don't think it has any holes, but I'm gonna check it. But there's the signs of, or there is what do you call it? Evidence, I guess, for lack of a better word, that they were trying to eat the fabric, moths or whatever they were, moths, beetle bugs, whatever. Okay, well, let me show you. Like right here, I don't know if you see them two little dots there, and then over here is like they were really munching down right here, over here, but it didn't go through. Let's see. Just want to make sure, okay? There's one right here. Now this one kind of went through, but not exactly. Just one more bite and it's a hole. Okay, right here. Uh, yep, that be it. So, and then right here, like they tried a little trail right there, but it didn't go all the way through. The other thing is there is a light little stain here. Another little munch spot right there. Mm, and I think like right in here you might have. Oh no, I was thinking that's really lint that can come off there. Thinking of stain. So outside of that, yes, you would need to take it to the cleaners and have it clean, because it's going to be like light dirt on it. But you know what? I'm gonna do this one at 5, which is probably a really good deal. But it's cool looking. I love the look of this. Let me see. What else? And then I don't know the size, but I think it's like it's gonna fit like a. I'll tell you in a minute because I'm gonna put it on. Thinking it fits like an extra large. It's got these little bitty shoulder pads, not heavy or thick. So this is gonna fit like a large to extra large, but more on the large size. So this is gonna be on the more on the large size. I'm an extra large, and I feel like this should it has an oversized look to it. So I'll say large uh, to extra large on this. Okay, so I'm gonna run this one. But before I do that, just I mean it's gonna be kind of hard to give you a pit to pit on there because of the way the sleeves are. So that's why I tried it on. But if I just do it by this, it may not really tell you, but I'll do this. So it's about 27 from pit to pit. So we're gonna start this one and we're gonna do this one at 5 too. So and I believe it's a wool. So this one is running. Thank you for that, Naomi. And I feel like this is something you can throw on with some jeans, you know. And even though the piece may have a few issues, it's just gonna look kind of like up your game a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And you might just be going to like, let's say at the corner to a corner restaurant or something where you sit outside or something or maybe inside if it's that cold. But I'm just saying, some people like to sit outside even when it's cold. I see them doing it. I'm like, okay, you go. Okay, this one here is by Paradox. The button is loose right here on this one, but it's still hanging on. It's hanging on. Okay, I don't know what size this is, so I'm gonna have to do measurements on this one. Let me just get this belt right though. Okay, so this is a cute little jacket, leather jacket. Um, this looks like it's some tape, but that can come off though. That's no big deal there. I'll probably try to get it off before I send it to you. Okay, you got this little military style here, and then this is the jacket, and then this is the the wrist. What is it? What do you call this little belt around the wrist? And then it's by Paradox. It is. It says the size small, leather, lining is nylon. This is the back of it, and I'll do a pit to pit because even though it says small, it may be a medium. And I'll show you the button again. So from pit to pit, yeah, I guess it is small. Because from pit to pit is right there at about a 19. Pit to pit and 19. So up close, side pockets right here. Then you got this one button that's loose. Okay. Outside of that, I didn't see any issues when looking. We're just making sure. This right here is just one little like you might have that right here and here and there. You see that little light? I don't, and it might come off if I wipe it down because I'm not sure if that's the leather, like a little wear in the leather, or if that's actual, like just can be wiped out, like a little uh food on there or something, crusty food. Okay, I'm just saying anything, ain't I? Okay, so this is kind of heavy, this one here. So we're gonna run this one. I'm gonna run this one at 15. If anybody's interested in this leather coat. Cute little leather coat. Okay, put that one up. Now I do have this dress. Let me just tell you something about it. It got stains that I did not get out that I want to get out that I want to try. But I bought some stain remover, y'all. Let me show you. So what I always use is this. Okay. When I spray it on there, I'll, use like a damp cloth, not a damp cloth, a dry towel or a cloth, and I wipe it off. And sometimes it comes off with the first wipe. And let me correct that. I spray it onto the towel itself, on the little towel that I use, and then I wipe it like this. And sometimes it takes things off. Sometimes it only takes off some of it, and sometimes it don't the first time. And then I'll come back and do it again until it's gone. I do that with this most times, not all times. So it's like a dry kind of spot clean without water. I got this in the mail today or yesterday, and I was reading the direction, and basically what it was saying was pretty much how I do this one here using this, and I'm wondering if it's gonna have the same effect or better. But I'm gonna let y'all know. But the blue purple design, yes, you can. All right, so I just wanted to tell y'all about that. The black shirt with the blue purple design. Huh, I don't know what that one is, but I'm just gonna guess that you said this color, or maybe this one, or maybe this. So of those I just picked, were any of them the ones you were talking about? Oh, the first one I pulled was this one. This is a silk jacket by Michelle Sweet. It does have shoulder pads. This one doesn't have any issues. I just happen to know that about this one. So it is a size 6. I will run that in case somebody is interested in that cute little silk jacket. And I'll do some measurements for you before I run it though. Okay. So the measurement is right at 18 inches. 18, maybe 18 and a quarter. So this one is running. I know the size on here is the problem because people ask me about this all the time. Thank you so much. It's just that it's the size is something. This one is Louis Farad. I showed this earlier. I know, right? Let me know if anybody wants me to give them information about this again. It is a US 10. Um, this is, I didn't show it. It says a size medium by Absolutely Famous. Um, Let me see. It's dry clean only. So that would be this part of it. I like that you can do the sleeves like this if you want to have some added flavor. Um, this is the back. Front, it's got the darted chest here. Let's see on the inside here. It's got the green lining on the inside. I'm trying to see if it had any other tags. It doesn't. That's it. The brown stringy thing on the shelf. Oh yeah. This, so I got two brown things on the shelf. This thing here is a TLC for $5. Tender love and care needs your help. It's got this right here is broke. You could do like this and sew those together and cut off the excess, but you also have to tighten that down. Some of the little fringe is missing, but you could take all the fringe off if you don't like it, put some other fringe there. Some of the crochet needs to be redone. Yeah, it's a project. And then the leather here tore. But if you want to do the work, then it's a $5 deal for you. And the other thing of this, you could use it as a pattern. That was my intention because I have leather pieces and I can crochet, and I have the thing for to punch all the holes in there and stuff. And I want to do it, but I just don't have the time to do it. You know what I'm saying? Of course you do. Of course you know what I'm saying. Like everybody has the same issue, right? But some people are better at execution than I am. So I'm running this one in case you want it. And it's like a large to extra large. If you don't want it, no problem. Then that is going to give me a chance to go on and make a few. This is the other stringy thing. This is cute. This is abstract. This is a wrap. Just a cute little wrap. Let me put this up because I can't see in the camera. It's abstract. It's something different. You can be unique. You know, as my husband used to always tell me when he was living, yeah, you unique, all right. No, yeah, he was bad. He was bad, y'all. He was something else. He was funny. Yeah, that boy was funny. Yeah, he had jokes for days. I'm like, but you married me, so. And this, I'm not sure the kind of. This might be more like it's soft. It's not itchy. It could be a wool or something, but you can kind of see the fabric here. So if anybody wants me to run this, let me know. Probably could even do it as a wrap around your waist. Stay down. Missy brought her bone in here. Girl, I'm so sick of you and this bone. Get this bone out of here before I step on it. Okay. She's here. She brought some stuff, y'all. Let me show you her first piece. And this piece here, it don't have a name. Oh, I can't say. Let me put on my glasses. Want to talk about it yourself? How about you? There's a name. It's not on that, but there is no home today. Oh, it's Mota. She said this is by somebody named Mota. So I can tell you what her price at. She got everything priced. So I'm gonna show you. And she said, "What? Let me see what you got on here." Okay. And oh, you got the measurements. The measurements on this is pit to pit 24 and 28 inches long. Let's see, this is cute, girl. And what did you say, Stella? They said 35. So it's a large. I don't even know why I'm trying it on. Ain't no large. And it's reversible. Oh, and nobody wanted black. No, just kidding. All right. You said 25? Okay. She said this is starts at $25. Let's get it going. As soon as I can find, oh, here it is, 25. Start. And you said the size, what? Large. I'm tripping. Okay, let me take it off first. Ugh. Okay, so we're gonna start this one off. Love. This is a parrot. Oh wow. Okay, that is so cute. And butterflies. And it got pockets. Awesome. Pockets here. Okay, we're gonna get this party started. Okay, this one is running. Like I said, the pit to pit is 24 and it's 28 inches long. So this is a large, about a size large. Okay. We'll put this one back here. Actually, oh, girl, she got, what year is it? Eight. Okay, she said this is 80s Ralph Lauren, y'all, with the crest. You love the birds, Casey. I know. Ralph Lauren size 6. Do I have to do measurements on this? Anybody know? Should be up there someplace. Okay, you got measurements on here? That one is new. Pit to pit is 18. The pockets haven't even been cut on it. Okay. And then that's the crest. And then this is the back. And I'm just looking to see if I see anything. Does have, like, a little bit of snagging right over here. See that? That must have been their working arm. And then this is the back. And then it's got a little deal right here. Little hole right there. I don't know, it must have got snagged. And then you got a little stain right here. And what was your starting bid on that one? Let's just talk about that. You want to do 35? Okay. Oh, you didn't see that hole? Oh, no problem. Okay. Very preppy, yes. So let me go ahead and create something for that one. Temporary, temporary, temporary. And then we're gonna say that. We're gonna say Ralph, Red Ralph. Red Ralph, go home. No. Red Lauren. Red Ralph Lauren. Remember we said Red Rover, Red Rover. That's what I was thinking about. It didn't say go home, it said come over. Oh, my bad. I got that all wrong. Red Rover, Red Rover. Send somebody over. Did y'all play that, Wanda? Okay. I know we played it a lot. Peaches was here, she remember. All right, this is running. All right. Did you have another one like this one too? All right. Thank you, Naomi. Awesome. I thought you had two. Oh, okay. You do? Okay. Give me 1 second. Put this over here. And then this one is another Ralph Lauren. This is a size 10. The measurements on this pit to pit is an 18. That can't be right on a 10. Let's try it again. Did I measure the girls? Because it's a 10. So 50 pit on this 10. It really should be right there at the bottom. 20. But it's still 8. Say to me. Because, yeah, let me just try it on. A size 10. A 10 would be more like a large or medium. Y'all know I'm an extra large, so let's see what it looks like. So I can almost, I got to suck it in 2 more times. I can't button it because I'm an extra large, but it's a size 10, but it's long enough for my sleeves. The shoulders are pretty good, so I figure on a large person or a medium to a large, you'd have that kind of shape going on where your shoulders are out and comes in, give you that power suit look. I can't give you the power suit look. I probably give you the potato suit look. Um, but this is one of those power suit looks. I do believe this is that's the crest. There are the buttons here. This is the back of it. So I believe this fits uh more like a large, maybe a medium. The tag says a 10. So maybe I don't know. I'm gonna leave y'all to judge up on that. But when I did the picture print, it was like a 19. So all right. And how much you starting this one off at? 60. 60? Okay. So let me make sure I get so I didn't see anything other going on with this other than this wrinkle. Um I'm just checking for you one more time. Just this is nothing. You can cut that off. There's just some loose threads there. Da-dum. I'm just looking and making sure. Little tiny snag right here. Just a little tiny snag there. Can y'all see that? There you go. Well, actually, that's I can't see that good. That's like a little tiny hole in it. You can always see it better in the camera. That's crazy. Okay. I think that's it, guys. That's lint right here. Oh, and the collar looks good. The collar looks pretty good. Oh, okay. So here on the inside here, on the uh underarm pit, there is some wear here, and then some of this is like kind of like the deodorant right there. And same thing on this side with the deodorant. Huh? Oh, maybe so. Yeah. Mhm. What else? And that's it on that one. Which is all right. So I'm gonna run this one. She's gonna run it. Let me create a listing for her. She wants to run this at 60. Create temporary listing. Create temporary listing. Uh, we're gonna say blue. Is that blue or a black? Black. Okay. Ralph Lauren. Okay. And then you said it's $60. And then wait, add, and then we're gonna run it. All right, so this one is running. This one is running. All right, thank you, Naomi. Okay. And let me get the next piece, y'all. And y'all let me know if y'all want to run that piece. Anything. Okay, let me see. Who is this one? Who is it? Oh, okay. So it's not a label in here. This might be an older piece though, because look at the union tag. This might be more in the 60s/70s. Okay. I'm guessing this is like 60s/70s. It's got the nice soft leather on the elbows here. And then you have the wood buttons. Let's see if you can see that. So these are the wood buttons. This is the back with the kick split. And then this is the and I like the little detail where it has the fold where it looks like you could unbutton it, but you can't. And it didn't have a name in it. It's a cute little red. Oh yes, it does. I'm tripping. This is Liz Claiborne, ain't the vintage Liz Claiborne. So this might I take that back. This might be 70s, 80s. Okay. 100% wool because it's Liz Claiborne. So it might fall more into 80s. Because she didn't come around till what? She didn't start doing anything till what, the 80s? I can't remember y'all, but I know it's an older piece now. Now that we saw all that, it's got all the buttons. It's a cute little red. I'm looking to see if I see anything. There's like a little tiny dot spot, and I'll show you that in a minute. That's nothing. You can get that off. And what I found out is with this stuff like this, I can use it on some things like that. You just spray it, not like soak it, just spray a little where it's still kind of like dry and wipe it off, and it gets things off on stuff, y'all. So that's my little go-to for getting stains off of things. Um, I'm just seeing if there's any moth holder at all. I don't see any so far. It looks good. This is a real cute piece. This is like a little polo piece, like horse ride. There's a little bit of a stain here, but this is like surface stuff. And the leather looks good. The leather's nice and a clean leather here. And then this is the neck. It's pretty decent. I mean, I think that you can just like let me see. I can't see. I got a glare. First of all, that's lint. Okay, I think it's okay. It may show like a light little bit of wear, but not much. But it's an older piece, so I guess it's to be expected. Looking on the inside of this jacket, it looks good. The underarms look good. So I'll let you look at them too. The underarms look okay. I don't see any huge problems with it. Um, Pick the pitch, she says, it's 17. Nah, that can't be right. That's a teeny tiny. 17. Ain't nobody wearing on 17 times. Let's see, you might be right. It's right at an 18. It's right at an 18. Uh, no. So it's right at an 18. Put the pit on that one. This is really cute. Nice little polo style looking jacket. You know what I mean? Like riding horse. I guess that's what I say. Esquarian. Esquarian. That's what I'm trying to say. What's the starting bid on these? You have how many? What's the starting bid? You don't even have that on you. All right. You be straight driven, girl. Let me stop. Okay, give me 1 second, Craig. Okay. Oh, my bad. Okay, well, fine. I'll just take a picture of it. Don't make me take a picture. Complete. Okay. True vintage. We're gonna say a red jacket. Um, and then we're going to go and price it 39. And then that. Okay, what don't I have? That. All right, so well, come on, get out the way. Okay, there it is. Still. Okay, I'm just waiting for it. There it is. Okay, this is I'm gonna This one she wants $39 for. It is 18 pit to pit, nice wool, leather, soft leather. And I called out any of the call outs. What else you got? Okay, this is the next piece you got on here. Um, this is a jacket and a dress, thick to casa. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, and it looks like it's reversible jacket. So this side, and then you can turn it over. What is the cream hang? Okay, I'll show you that. Oh no, it's not reversible. My bad. I thought it was. That was too much, right? Are you talking about this one here? I can figure those. This will be the one that was hanging behind it. It does have stains, though. I didn't get them out. Okay, so this one is by Common Session Collection, 100% polyester, and then the trim is silk, and it is a size 8, oversized look. So this will be the silk part, and then this is the polyester. As you can see, it does have stains that I have not tried to get out at all because I had just gotten a piece. And usually, as I keep pieces, if they stay, I will try to get the stains out over time because that's how it works for me. Um, due to me having pain with my hips. As far as any holes, I didn't see any, but I'll look again. It buttons. Huh? It buttons like this in the back. Um, and then so it's got that, what do you call it, like 20s feel. It's got this is ruched in here. This was a little snag right here, but it's not bad or anything. I'm just trying to pull it out. Yeah. Okay. So there might be a little snag or two in there, but you just kind of like pulled it out. Ah, sorry about that, y'all. And that's it. So I can run this one, but I'd run it at 10 if you're interested. I will. Otherwise, if you don't understand, I want to try to get the stains out, but not at this moment. So this is the best time to get it for this price. Just let me know. Okay, on this piece here, we'll go back to this. This is Victor Casa. What size is this, by the way, one? Oh, you got it on here, don't you? Yes, it's large, because I couldn't find that one. Oh, you didn't get it for? I'm saying. Based on the size on the back. Did somebody try this on? They must have it. It's okay. She sells in a shop, y'all. So sometimes she so she just pulls some of these things out of her shop to put in the show tonight. We just kind of put it in a little bowl right here. This is how it would be. Just kind of show you that. Anyway, that's real cute. Look at that. That's awesome. And this is the jacket. And so let me take this off and show you the dress. The dress is awesome. And then you got this part that flares out with that. Man, alive. The dress alone is beautiful. Wow. This is nice. Okay. Well, it's Victor Casa. So what do we expect from Victor? Anyway, it buttons up on the side here. It has all the buttons. It's not all buttoned up because I don't want to do all of that. I know, isn't it pretty? Just beautiful. Okay, and then on the sleeves here like this. And then I'm gonna check it over. Um, oh, here it is. Okay, and this has a starting bid of $60. So I'm gonna do the measurements here. Give me 1 second. So on the dress part, the fit. What was that? Maybe so. That's what they want. Okay, fit to. You want me to get it up? I'm gonna sleep the child. The fit to fit it at max is about 18 and a half. 18 and a half pit to pit. The waist, that's at max. The waist is right here at a 13. Right there at a 13. So this is 100% wool, but this part isn't, but this part is 100% wool. Um, trying to see what this is right here. I'm not sure if this is a silk. I mean, it kind of feels like a silk, but I don't know if it's a polyester or not. I know, but it doesn't have the, it doesn't have the, so it doesn't have any of that. Okay, what did I say that the pit to pit was? No, I didn't say that. Yeah, probably right. 18 and a half. Okay, again, pit to pit is 18 and a half. And then I said the waist, I believe, was right at a 13. Okay. The total length of the dress is right here at a 48. And then this is the jacket. We'll put the jacket in here. Beautiful dress. Um, it does have a little pin, a little hole right here in the wool, and then one right here. Um, another one right here in the wool. But the dress is magnificent. I mean, it is just all awesome. And then we didn't see anything on. Let me just check the dress again to make sure I don't see anything. I think I was in the middle of that when I went to the measurements. Just checking one more time, y'all, okay? What is that? Okay, I don't see anything with the dress. I don't see any issues with the dress. It's only the little moth holes in the wool itself. We're in Texas, and I tell you, it's just an issue here. When I was living up north, I didn't have an issue with moth holes. And when I came here, I've been here 30 years, that's when I had issues with my clothes with the little time because it's so hot here, you know? Okay, so let me go ahead and run this one. Let me get it put it in first. Add this one, temporary, and then this is going to be Victor Costa. Okay, and then he said $60 starting bid. Okay, so we have this here, and then let me go ahead and start this one. And this one is running. This one here is running. I think it is. No, it ain't. My bad. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I thought I was running it. Okay, now it's running. This one here is running. Victor Costa. That is a beautiful dress. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty too. I have this. Okay, so this one is by Neiman Marcus. This is Adele, size 10, Neiman Marcus. She thinks it might be more 70s. Look at that though. Isn't that cute? Look at that right there. Okay, so let me just show you the front of it. It looks like a silk. I think it is. Okay, so it's got a little, this is just something surface. It can come off. It's a little, looks like food was on it, but I'll show that to you in a second. It's got these big buttons, but this is a little stain on here. I think it can come off. This is what I was saying was surface. Um, Big buttons on the pockets here. I love the detail here. So there are stains overall on here, but I'll show them to you. But first, let me just show you the design of this outfit. And then it's by Neiman Marcus, like I said. And then it is imported, made in USA of imported fabric. Well, it doesn't even say it. Any other ones in here? Let me see if there are any other tags. It is fully lined. Now you know they don't do all that so much. Well, I guess they still do, yeah. Let me see what here. Oh, here's the old Union tag. So I'm gonna guess this is probably like 70s. Oh, yeah, guys. I don't see anything that says it's silk, but it feels like silk. Okay. There are some stains, little stains here. Um, on this sleeve here. Uh, there was one right here that was kind of crusty, so it looks like this can come off like, I don't know what that is on there, but something. There's a stain there. Where else? Stain right here. I don't know what kind of stain that is. Look like it. I don't know. Stain right here, right here. I mean, it's a beautiful piece right there. I already showed you that one. Okay. And you just have to have it clean, but it is definitely a beautiful piece. Just something you're probably not going to find every day. Like I said, I believe this is a silk. It feels silky. And Marcus, and I'm and the care tag being dry clean only. I believe that would be a silk and not a polyester. Okay, and then you don't have to tag on this one. I'll get with it. Okay, start bid on this one. It's you said it's a size 10. Yeah, tag says size 10. Starting bid is $60. Um, and the pit to pit is right at 21 and a half. 21 and a half for the pit to pit. So I'm gonna run this one. I'm gonna change the name on here to the one we already got on there and just put this one since they're the same price. Or can I do that? Or where is it? I don't even know. Let's say create temporary listing, temporary, and then this is Adele. This is by Adele. Is that Simpson? Simpson. Adele Simpson. Yeah. Alright, so $60. Okay, done. Shipping profile. And then what else is there? Nothing else, right? What is going on with this thing? Hold on, y'all. This is acting weird. Oh, okay, there it is. All right. Is that all that happened? No, I didn't. Okay, there it is. This thing. Hold on. Mm-mm. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just bad at this. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this one is running 10 seconds. Beautiful piece, more like 70s piece. What's the other? Oh, this is cute. And they, what do you have on this? And this is a vintage cachet, and this is the brand Carmen Mark Balvo, size 2. Look at the beadwork on that. The starting bid on this one is going to be 20. This is beautiful. The fabric on here, it says it's 100% polyester, and the line polyester, and the lining is acetate. It says it's a size 2, y'all. So it's got the shoulder pads right here. Shoulder pads here. You have a stain here, here, and here. Let's see. Um, and then you have staining in there. Let's see here. And just a little bit of yellowing right here around the collar. I'm gonna run that one. That one's running at 20. Give me 1 second. There you go. Okay, so this one is running. All right. Oh, it's right here. I'm gonna throw in a piece that I have. This is a leather jacket. I mean a leather vest. This is the brand here, Hudson Leather, genuine leather. And it's got Hudson on here, printed on here. This is the back of it. It has a little light spot there. I'm not sure what that is, and then the leather, like a little darkening in there in the leather, but it has been worn, so it has snap clothes with, and then it is a size small. I believe it's a men's small though. So let me just check it out right quick. A men's small. So maybe it is a woman's. It's 18. Pit to pit is 18. So maybe that's a woman's. And it has the little pockets right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and run that. Let me see here. Give me 1 second. And this is running. And then what's the other piece you do? That's just oh, Escada. Okay. All right. Put that one back. I have a piece of it. So, there. I have a Scotta jacket. These are the buttons on here. It says it's a size 34 Escada. It's green. This is the back side of it. Um, the buttons, there's that 5 buttons on here. And then let's look at the interior. This is the interior. So it looks pretty good on this side. And then same thing on this side. So it says it's a size 34 chest. As far as call outs, like a little tiny snag there, a little tiny snag right there. The collar looks pretty good. And then just looking on it, see if I see anything else going on. Love this detail right here. And that's all that I see. So that was the only call out was that little snag and that little snag on here. Size 34. Yes, it is. It's a pretty green color too. And I forgot what you said, $30, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and get that one. Give me 1 second. Ah, create, no, temporary listing. And, okay, 30. Okay, and this is a size 34. So this one is running. This cute Escada jacket is running. Size 34. And then the last, that's the dog. Oh, God. She goes outside and she gets in. Hey, y'all, give me a second. Uh, she goes outside and then when she runs back there, my son forgot to get this big wad of uh, tree limbs that we cut down. And so it's those, those stick bugs. Yeah. Sorry about that. I stepped on a. My dog went out in the brush and got something and brought it in here, and I stepped on it. It's a stick bug. Okay, that's the brand right there. If y'all heard me screaming. Okay, and this is Honolulu. This is not A's, is it? Or might be, might be, might be. Uh huh. And it does have a couple stains in here, which I'll tell you about. But look how cute that is. The design on that. That is cute. Yeah, really cute. Oh, that's that. No, that's the ink mark. So that is cute. So now let's talk about any of the issues we have on here, or call outs, I should say. You will, like I said about in my notes, that most of the stuff I have, you will have to take to be clean. As you can see, those things down there, and then, but this is such a cute pattern. I love it. Then this ink stain right here, a little. Oh no, that's lint. But see, like stuff like, and then right in here, like this, normally, if I have the time or if my back wasn't hurting, and I shouldn't say have the time, if my back and hips weren't hurting, I'd get that out of there. Like I said, I showed you one of the things that I do that works. And then there might be just a little bit of fading in here, a little bit of fading. And then this is the fabric, machine wash warm. Oh, no, it's not. It doesn't say. I don't want to say it's that bar cloth, but maybe it is. My ask what the stripe red and pink hanging up there. Oh yeah, That was a silk piece by Neiman Marcus we had. Um, Let me just give you the measurements on this one. So the pit on this, that can't be right. 14 and a half. 14 and a half. Get grandbaby came here 14 and a half. Okay, so pit is right at about, this is a small piece, but actually this is a wrap piece. You wrap it, so the pit on here is about 17 and a half. And then the waist, you adjust it to your size because it's a wrap. It's a wrap dress. But right now, for the sake of this right here, this show, we have it at 13, but you can make it bigger. Is anybody interested in me running this one? How much was it? Did you have on this one? Uh, $30. Did anybody want me to run this for $30? Okay. So you're asking about this dress here, and this is probably late 70s, early 80s or something like that. Neiman Marcus. Um, it I believe it's silk. Okay. It's in the store right now because I love. Oh yeah. And I believe you were running it at 30. It's got the big buttons here on the pockets. I love the contrast there. Look at that. And then it's also lined on the inside there. And that's like a orangey color to kind of match in here where you have lighter colors that look kind of orange like. What else? Oh, this is the back side of this. It did have some stains that you'll need to get out, which I can show you some of those stains. Like here. Um, there are more, but these here, this one right here. This one looks like does it's surface because I kind of scratched some of that off of that one. And the same thing right here. Um, right here. And there might be one, oh, right here. So that's what's going on with this one. And it has a $30 starting bid. Let me know if you want me to run that one, and I will run it. The tag size says a size 10, which will probably be like a medium. No, now, okay. Let me see what else I got here, y'all. This is cute. The dark spots. Yeah, on silk, they aren't burns. No, no burns. There's no burns on here. These are definitely just stains. That's it. That is a stain. Something dripped on there because it's on the button too. It just dripped on it and it didn't get cleaned off. Well, actually, it depends. Now, so there's a lot of different kind of like silk. This one here, um, when I do it, I spray it on a dry towel. And so it's not really that damp. And when I go to wipe it off, um, I wipe on it. And then after I wipe on it, I use the drier part of the towel to wipe it again, to wipe off like whatever the dirt is. It works. I don't know how it works, but it does. Um, I don't block because block you kind of like dabbing like that. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna just show you. I'm not gonna do it on here, but I'm gonna just show you what I mean. So let's pretend this is the towel. I just spray it. Come over here. wipe with the part that I sprayed, go to a dry part or have another towel, and then start wiping it off like that. And then as it dries, it'll let me see whether or not I got it. If I didn't get all of it off, then I do it some, might have to spray a little more, do it some more, on a different part of the towel, and then come and dry again. And then I let it rest, go away, come back, because sometimes you can do that and still kind of see it, and you go away and come back and it's gone. That's just how that stuff works. I really love it. So they had a sale on it. They had 5 bottles for something, whatever it was. I bought them the 5. I'm just about out of them. So anyway, so on it depends on the silk. I would probably try it on this silk, but I would do it carefully because each silk is a little different. And while we were talking, I just saw this too. This does have a little wear where you kind of got a hole right here on the shoulder there. I just saw that one. The other thing about silk, like this is a raw silk, which I was about to show you next. Now I'm gonna be honest with you on this silk here. This is the way it looked when I got it, and I threw it in a washing machine because at that time I was washing everything, cleaning everything. So I felt like I want to wash it, and I washed it, and it's raw silk. It already looked like this, so it didn't hurt nothing. It depends. The silk depends on the silk. Some silks you cannot wash because, well, uh, they'll crinkle real bad. You know what I mean? And others won't. So I guess you just got to kind of feel the texture and decide. So that brings me to this next piece, which is a size I don't know, but it's by Argentine. This is more like a military style jacket. It's except for right here, but this part is like a military style. It is silk, kind of also almost gives you a linen kind of look. Um, you just say what is behind the orange? That was this Hawaiian dress that I just showed. That was what was behind it. Unless you're trying to say what was this one here, this Victor Costa. Okay, is it? It might be, girl. Oh wow, it's raining. This size on this one was oh. So let me give you a measurement because I can't remember. Dang, right at 18, maybe 18 and a half. And then on the waist here, it would have been the waist would have been right here at a 13. Oh, the Hawaiian, not the Victor. Oh, mama. So this is a wrap. So it does have some room to move around. The 50 pin on this was 17. And then the waist, when we did it, was like a 13 where it's tied right here. But you can move this around because you can kind of move it. You can move it a little bit. It does have a hook closure. So let's say if I put it where the hook is, then let me see what the waist would be. The waist would be at a, oh, yeah, that's rain, child. Oh my God. That's good sleeping weather right there. I need to go to bed. It's raining outside. It's like 13 and a half with the hook where the hook is. So 13 and a half, and like I said, this is right here at 17. Hey guys, it's raining so much out there. I feel like going to sleep. Okay, I'm playing. Anyway, and then this one did have some stains in it, and it would need to be cleaned. Got these stains down here, but it is cute. It's been raining all day there. Oh man, Wendy. I hope you cozy in the bed, sitting there while you watching us and helping. Yeah, it's tiny. Uh, put these over here. Now I got something that's tiny too. That's not vintage, but I just had to get them because I said somebody want these. You know what I'm saying? They remind me of 80s. They're not 80s. It's Forever 21, and they are a size small. But I said somebody need these. They're going out, and they need these pants. I know it, right? So I need somebody who's a size small for these pants because they are cute. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Let's see what else. Oh, can I show? I know some of y'all may not have saw this. I know it's in my show, but in my store. But look at that. Isn't that cute? And this is like I think it's more like a medium. It says small on the tag, but the measurements fit like a medium. That is so. It's all leather too, guys. It's all leather. Isn't that cute? Oh yeah, that was a little tiny top. Yep. Let me see what else I got over here. I got this cute little top. This is a vintage Liz Claiborne size 10. It is a polyester. And then look at the little buttons on the back sleeve. And then you have your little tie right here. So this is really cute. And it is a size 10. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt. My little ankle. I hate when I hurt myself. How about when you hurt yourself? Like today, I hit my ankle. It hurt so bad, like like it was burning. It hurt so bad. Oh boy, the multicolored jacket. I think you're talking about this one, right? Yes. Okay. So this one here is Mola. I think Mola, and it's got the parrot. And this one had a $20 start. Look at all the patchwork. This is the front of it, and then that's the back of it. And if you want to wear it where it's all black, you can do that. You can reverse it where you just wear a straight black jacket. But who's gonna do that, right? The hat on the top right. So if I stand like this, it'll be that black hat, right? No, it'll be that blue hat, right? Okay. So this one is Liz Claiborne vintage leather. It's leather. It is faded. You can see what color it originally was because this was sitting like this. That's what so you can't tell what color it is unless you pull it up and you see it was that. Okay, but hey, that. And then on the inside here is blue satin. There is right here where your forehead is, the oils from the forehead or makeup or whatever. But the rest of it is fine. And then it says Liz Claiborne. And this is a $5 start. And it's leather. Yeah. Just need a good clean. It's $5 start. Just let me know and I will run her for you. She says she will run me. Okay. Let me run her. Give me a second. Put it on here. Okay, she's a running. You can wear any kind of way you want to wear her. To the back. to the side with one eye. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you for that. Oh, okay. Yes, thank you for that. Strict. Like my pen don't want to write. There it is. So, give me 1 second. Yeah. Hey, you know what though? When I was young, I don't know if you feel this way, Wendy, but I wore whatever I wanted to wear. Any kind of way I wanted to wear it, and didn't care. But you know I didn't care about what other people thought. You remember that much though. I know about me because you used to say, you don't care. You remember that? If she not sleep, she sleep, y'all. Yeah, I am still like that. You're right. I don't care. I do whatever makes me feel happy. You know what I mean? I do consider people's feelings though. I do that. I just do what I want to do. Okay. Was anybody interested in this one before I put her back? She's cute. I'm cute. Look at me. Okay, nobody see the face. I'll put her back. All right. Uh, I got this cute little clothes, size large, polyester. Look at all the color in that. I feel like this is definitely just so 80s, right? Like with all the color pop, and it's sheer, so it's like a kind of like a burnout. I don't know if you could tell the sheerness in there. And then let's see here. So, what? Like this one? This is like a kimono, like jacket shoe. What are you asking for the crazy sparkle pink? Oh, baby, they 10. A lot of stuff, don't, I start out at 10 or 15. And then some things are more, but 10. I just brought these home because I felt like somebody needs these. That's all. I wasn't really supposed to be part of my show, but I couldn't leave them there. It was like, oh no, oh no. I won't tell you what I was really thinking. But I like this. I like this because this goes this way, and then this is up the side like this. Let me see if I can show you. You see that? It's not like it's Forever 21. So I feel like it has character by doing that. It was doing its own little thing. Okay, so it is a size small, just so you can see that. And I'll go ahead and run those. Yeah, I didn't know it was gonna rain either. I'm glad I didn't have anything. Leave anything outside that I didn't want out there. Because sometimes you do that. Did you? You thinking about if you did? Oh, okay. I think this is running. This is running. I'm sorry. Oh, the kimono. Okay. The kimono. Yes, 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 yes. I'll get the kimono. Sorry. Okay, thank you for that. Strict. Okay, the kimono. I thought you were thinking about you left something that you shouldn't have. I love those pants though. They're so cute. Well, whenever you get yourself set up over there, you know what I'm playing. You be playing. Oh, I didn't even show y'all some of those purses I wanted to show you too. This is says it's a size medium. I will do a pit to pit on there for you first. This one? Okay, pit to pit on this. Max is 18. Max is 18. This is the friend. Uh, you can even, if you want to, kind of like on the side here with the sleeves, you could do that if you wanted to add a little something, something to that. This one I didn't see any call outs on it. I don't know what it's made of. I'm gonna assume it's a silk. It looks like a silk by the way the fabric is woven, like a raw silk, um, or just natural fibers, whatever they call it. It's dry clean only. It has embroidery work in there. This is the back side of it. And then I didn't see. I said nothing, my bad. The hem did come out back here. So did it? I guess not. I don't think that, yeah, no. The hem came out. It had to be. But see, I don't see it stitched over here either. So I wonder if you that doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't it be stitched? It must have come out. Okay, I'm gonna say the hem came out. It just needs a little hidden stitch. I don't know if you know how to do that. I do know how to do it. Do I want to do it? Nah. No, it wouldn't take me that long to do it if I had to. But that'll be one of those things I have to do and then put it out here later. But want me to run that right now? I can. Or you can wait till it comes out again when I stitch up the hem later in another show. Let me know. This is a cute piece here too, guys. It does have some little like little tiny dots. I don't know what the dots were for. I'm thinking that they were part of like put bead work here, like kind of like a pattern. They use like these kind of things, but then again, I could be wrong. I don't know because I see some over here. Um, then there is a little snag right there, and where else? A little dot right there. And actually, this is not a snag. That must be where they are sewing the hem, because I see it right there. Oh well, let me see. I need a magnifying glass. Let me see if I can see it in here. And sometimes you can see it better when you put it in here. I can't tell. That looks like a stitch. Okay, purse coming up. That's true. Okay, so anyway, I forgot. Thank you. Put me back on track. Where is it at? Hold on. What is the where you have put those purses? Hold on one second, y'all. I thought I had my stuff together. It's a little white purse and a snake skin purse. Huh. Yeah, let me see. Hold on. I don't know where I put that though. I thought I put it in here. Oh yeah, I did. I did. But this was a cute little this cute little bucket purse. It's a little leather bucket purse. Did it have a name in it? It did not have a name in here. I'm just gonna you can because it's so soft, I can take it over to this side like this. Oh look, it could be reversible. No, it can't. This is the inside of the purse. Very clean. Okay, so let me push the leather back. This is a leather bag. It is a drawstring bag. So you can carry all your money and your drugs. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. There's a few little broken stitches over here, over here. And then purses, are $8. The ones these that I'm showing you anyway. It's almost matches that hat I got. It does. Okay, well I'm gonna run it in case somebody wants this one. Uh, didn't have many purses, but I did have some purses, or I should say two or three purses, two, three, or four purses. So I need this one to go with my hat, huh? Or the other person, yeah. Okay, so that's that one, and then the only other one I have on this rack right here. Y'all seen that purse up there? I know. So that purse up there also, which I really got it as that purse up there for fun. Um, this is by, I believe this one's by J. Renee. That's the inside of it, and this is the back part of it, and then this is the straps. So you can take the strap off J. Renee. She's versatile. You can be a clutch, or you can have her on your shoulder. So I'm gonna run this one. This cute little. This is real snake skin too. And she has the magnetic snap for the closure. I'm gonna run this one in case someone is interested in her. Okay, she is running. She ain't talking. You don't think they still up there? You think her phone dead? Is it going straight to voicemail? It's just ringing. Oh wow. This is in the store, and this is a now this dress here, I got her at 300. Everybody else is selling her for like 1,000, and because her stuff goes for some money. Look at that on the side, babe. This is not really a dress, and it got pockets underneath here. Man, that's so cool. This, or no, I'll take that back. I'm sorry, it is a dress. I'm just tripping. It must be my bedtime, y'all. I'm trying to stay up a little bit later since I'm the only one here, but I'm telling you, it's getting hard. Oh, you did? Did you get the? You showed it. I'm tripping. Why am I tripping? See, I told you, I'm starting. My brain is flipping. I'm telling you, when my brain starts getting tired, I can't think. I can't think. I'm gonna try to do a couple more, and then I'm probably gonna have to hang it up for the night because my brain it don't be working. Thank you for saying something. I went on try to sell it again, right? Thank you. Yes, please. You got to keep me on my toes, baby. In the morning, I'm good. I'm good in the morning, but only for a few hours. And then after that, it's crazy. It is crazy. Okay. Um, did y'all see this little top? Oh, I was showing y'all this dress, but it's in the store if you want more information on it. Well, that jet eye dress. Okay, so this the one in the store for 300. She sells online though, for quite a bit. So when I say online, they got her stuff for 1,000, 800, 1,500, 700, $600. And the one I seen like this is at 1,000 something. I think 13. I forget what. But I got her at three. I got her at the affordable price for somebody who's really looking for that Jedi dress. Okay, this one here doesn't have a tag or anything like that, but this is the back of it. This is the sides. Got the little buttons on the sides here. This is kind of like that Lurex. That's the front. That's the back. Got your back out. And then these are the sleeves. It gets tiny right there, so you can push it up, push it up where it's kind of up your elbow a little bit. And then it does have buttons on here as well. So this is real cute. Be great when fall gets here. Um, and then it's got this on the inside for the lining. I wonder, can you flip it over and make? No, you can't. Oh, it do have a name. I'm tripping. It's AC Sport. Why am I tripping? 10. Start bid on this one is 10. Let me see what the size is though. So pit to pit on this one is right at 26 across. On the waist, we're talking about 18. So I'm just checking and make sure I don't see anything going on. I didn't see anything, but I'm checking again. Other than just like, nope, nothing wrong with it. So I'll go ahead and run that in case somebody's interested. Let's see here. Where am I? Okay. There it is. It is the running. Front, back. All right. Thank you for that. Strychnine. Okay. Let me get someone else. Now I do have something also that is not. I shouldn't tell y'all this because this is really. I'm gonna leave that alone because that's another day. Let me get to this belt. The belts are 5. I didn't show this belt, and then it ties, and that's the deal on the end. And then this is made in China. Cute little belt. Cute little 80s belt. Let's run that. Where my belt's at? Oh, mystery pool. That's where it is. Start. Okay, this little belt is running. This little beaded belt is running. All right, thank you for that, Strychnine. Okay, let me get this. Oh, she finally called you. What she said? They were they were playing volleyball and up at TCU. They just hanging out on the little boat. Of course. Of course she's hanging out. This is another one. This one's 85, guys. This is a jacket. And then that's the inside of it. And then this has the big pockets right here. I love this little jacket. It is awesome. And that's the inside. Need to get some of this lint off of there. Well, actually, right here, it's just like a little bit of snag right there. Was there anything else on here? I don't think so. It says Africa AD 1590. All right. Oh yeah, and then right here. And right there. I think those were the only places though. And let me see here. I'm still pulling stuff out. Oh, I meant to iron this. I didn't even iron it. This is so cute. Look at that. And then in the front here, kind of like you know how in the 20s and they had the flapper dresses? Seemed like it would be like a jacket. I didn't clean it. Like I said, I can't clean everything, but when I do, it gets clean, right? Then I put it out here. Does have a little stain there. Thought I saw a little stain over here somewhere. But that's pretty much it. But it does need to be clean. And then um yeah. I would say that's kind of like pinkish from the line what do you call it? Like the little underlining they have on there. So and then this is who is this by? I don't know. It doesn't say. But it is cute. So I really don't know how old this is. It could it's not that old. It's gotta be 80s. I don't think it's before the 80s. Okay, let me see. Put on this one. I said a few more pieces in. I'm gonna start. 22. I think this is gonna be my last piece. This is 22 pit to pit. I'm gonna go ahead and run her. What the cream color dress picking? Oh yeah, I'll show you that one. That one has stains. I didn't get them out. I didn't have time before the show. You didn't bring them. You brought them here. Well, she said, "Okay, go get them. You better hurry up. You better hurry, girl. You better run faster than a 70-year-old woman." Oh, I forgot. You 72. My bad. I'm crazy. Don't trip now. You need to borrow my cane. It's over there. There it is, right there on the chair. The walker's in the car. this is uh this is running in case somebody's interested. That's my friend. She really is 72, y'all. I'm right behind her, so uh, she's like a big sister. But anyway, she's gonna go get. I'll show you this dress. She said she claims she has three similar ones in her car. Mine has stains. I didn't get them out. They're throughout over here on the sleeves and everything. I didn't see any holes. I don't think we came up with any holes on here. But um this part is silk. The chiffon part is polyester. But it does have stains. I know it. But I might get it out by the next show. You never know. The next 80 show. I just can't do it right now. Oh, and this is a little hole right here. Oh Lord. Yeah. We'll see. Which okay, she's bringing hers. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put some of this stuff up. we can see. Oh Lord, that scared the hell out of me. You scared the hell out of me, lady. I didn't know what you were doing. I didn't know what that was. I thought the whole wall was falling down. Oh, trust me, she wanted to do it, honey. It stopped raining though. We in Texas. You know what they say about Texas weather? Just give it a minute. We in Texas. It's hot in 1 minute, it's freezing the next, it's raining, the sun is shining so hot. You know, that's how it is. Right? Okay. Anybody interested in this Perry Ellis before I get her little stuff going? Oh, that's cute. That ain't nothing like mine, girl. Bye. Wow, girl, you be tripping. All right. But it's cute though. I thought she really did. I like this part. Look at that. Look at this. Forget that part. Even though that's cute too. Look at this. Look at that. That's like a flapper dress. It's a size small. It's by pieces, and then this is the back part of it, the little jacket. It is cute. She didn't lie. Yep, that one's cute. What's your price on this? Like I was starting to get it 45. She got this one at 45. That's the sell. What's the next piece? Oh, she bought a whole bunch of junk. Dude. She better hurry up. No, I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you. Now, why you doing that? I'm doing that. But that's me. And that's one reason. That's new. Okay. That's what she focus. And how much is it? 45. She got this Chico's piece here, y'all. This is Chico's. $45, she said. Well, that's awesome. This is the size 2 Chico's. Well, she got that one. That's one. You say the dress is, oh yeah, you can't do 45. I don't blame you. I understand. But we gotta put it up here in case somebody can. She wanted 25. Did she want the dress for 25? What, this one? She said she'll do 25 for you on this one. If you're interested. That's an old. Run it? Okay. Oh, that's an old. All right. So I'm just gonna make sure I didn't see anything, which other than a little hanging thread, I did. Because you know, this is my first time seeing it. So you know about so let's see. Yeah, I know. Okay. Match this up with this. That's so weird. But that's how they have it. Or in, I don't know. So I'm just gonna show you this. So I'm just looking at the bead work and show you the bead work. If that looks right to you. I mean, we don't know because we don't know what it's supposed to look like. But that's it may be missing some beads. I'm not sure. And the same thing here on this one. It may be. I'm not sure. Because the whole thing is kind of like, okay, I can't follow the pattern. Little spot right there. Oh, and she's got some stains right here, here, and here, right there, right here. You didn't know that? Oh, she didn't know it. And well, that's an older piece too. But when you washing, that's not that's wash. But I have no idea. I don't say all that. Looking at the lace to make sure. Okay, so the jacket looks good. I couldn't find anything with the jacket. The jacket looks good. And I think that this was kept, someplace in storage, and then, maybe a little humidity hit it, and that's how you got the stain there at the bottom. But that's what's going on. Let me know. Let's see what it says. The stains are on the dress on the cover. Uh, the the stains are on the dress, on the actual dress down here. See that I showed you. That's on the dress, and then back here, these are on the dress. So let me know if you want me to run it. Okay, no problem. I understand. All right. Okay. This is a vintage wedding dress. This one, and then what else you got? You don't have a hang for this. That's it. You didn't hang that off. Who is this is by Susan James Country Elegant. And all of them, both of those, all of them. Like those. This is this one here. I'm trying as I'm showing it to you, I'm trying to see if I see anything going on with it. And I think this goes off the shoulders, actually. Let me see how this does. This would kind of be like off the shoulders like that. Kind of like a uh-oh, like this on this one here. Um, I mean this is not too bad, but it does show just a little bit right there of wear, but nothing major or anything. Now this one, so far, I don't see any call outs other than what I just showed you. It's kind of peach color up under. This is kind of a peach color, and then the measurements on this one. Measurements on this one is right at 17. Right at 17. If anybody's interested in that one. And what do you have on that one? That one, 50. She got 50 on that one. Yes. Yeah, this one does have stains throughout. How much you have on day one? 90. All right, this one is 90. It does have stains throughout, but she said this one is, look at this one is collectible. She was saying, the one it has like the pig ones in here. I don't know if you can see these pig one ones. That's selling is $700. Okay, she said the one that's selling like it, like this pattern. It's a different pattern, but same company is how much? Yeah, 700. 700. It's got pockets, and then you got the tunic style up here. It does have stains. You'd have to take it to dry cleaner and see if they can get it out. And the thing about it, but it does. It's really unique though. So if anybody's interested in this, let me know. What are the call outs on this one? So hold on. So like in here you can see stains. Um like kind of like here. It's kind of yellowed in there. Um a little discoloration in here. It's got some like reddish color like in there and here. Like in there, like it's a little bit of bleeding. Uh, and then this is kind of dirty. Uh, and then it's got like stains here. Oh, the white one. She said this one was 50. Yes, I'm sorry. She said this one was 50. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I might as well. Yeah, this might as well. How much is this one? Oh, 230. Okay. So then, and then this is the last piece, y'all. I can't do no more. Don Lu of Espana, made in Spain of Espanama. I wish I could speak Spanish. I can speak. I can say uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. Yeah, that's the. I think it's originally. So originally it had these little things in here, and then you would have a string to pull that. See, but some of them got lost over time or came out or whatever. I don't know if you could take them off just completely if you don't want them there. This is one of those psychedelic pieces. It is like a polyester. The hem did come out of here on the sleeve, on both of them actually. Um, and she said she'll do this piece at $30 too. Oh, she said she would do it at 25. But let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish telling them. And then on this one here, this is the hem. It's like a little skinny hem like that. And then it says on here, dry clean only. Let me see. It has the kick split right here. Kick split on one side. Um, it does have some stretch to it. It's really pretty though. Um, and then it has the plastic zipper in the back, and look at the cute little zipper pull tag. I wish I could fit it so I could wear it in my shows. I love this. Wow. So just a few little like that loose stitching right here on the edge there. But that's an easy fix. I love this fabric, y'all. Look at this fabric. Isn't it? I mean, it's so cute. I feel like you could if you sew or anything, you can fix that easily. Um, or get somebody to fix it for you. Let's see the sleeves here. I'm gonna just look for if there are any stains because if it's just the sewing, you probably can get somebody to fix it if you don't know how to fix it yourself. Like most laundromats will have something like that. Like I said, they could either leave these little rings on here or take them off. You could probably substitute them for some other rings if you wanted to keep that and put a some kind of drawstring in there or not. Okay, so far I'm not seeing any stains. Looking for whatever stains, holes, anything. Okay. Wow, this is just cute. This is fabulous. So this is I didn't see any stains. The pit on this one. So the pit on this one is going to be right at. Hold on, hold on. The pit is right at 19, but you can stretch. Oh well, you don't want to stretch too much, but it does have some stretch. So you probably go max would be like. Hold on. Max would be. Oh, you can stretch up to max. I would say a 20. A 20 max. You don't want to go too much because of that. Yeah, a 20. Oh, the butt. I know that's right. Because if it don't fit in the butt, it won't matter, right? Now you're gonna have some stretch down here. So you can probably stretch it up to a 24, up to a 24. Without me stretching it, it is right at a 21. Yep, right at a 21. But that's really cute. I love the design. And I'm going to run it. It's only 25. So give me a second. Oh, okay. Let me see. Get right here to 25. I got to sit down for a second while I get there. It is. Okay. It is a running. This one is running. This is very New York. New York back in the 70s. Wanted to get my newspaper, you know. Ah, thank you for that, Strychnine. Awesome. Okay, well, guys, you know what? I really appreciate you. I wish I could like stay up forever, but I really can't because my hips are crying right now, and my back is saying, "Yup, I agree with my hips." So, man, I'm trying to live a quality life. Whereas, so tomorrow when I get up, I won't be getting up hurting, but I can get up and move around. But now my friend is sitting right here. She might want to kind of tell you, nah, you don't want to do it. Okay, well, we good then. All righty then. Well, I appreciate y'all being here in the show. And I will be back again Monday. You know that Monday is my 50s to 70s. And then I'll do again 80s. I'm trying to fit in a third show where you can have like more modern things and so on and so forth. But anyway, thank you guys. I hope you have a great night. Appreciate all my sales, and I will get this shipped out to you. And y'all have a great day or night. All right, let me see if I can even raid somebody. If y'all stick with me, let me see who I can raid. Oh, MPC Vintage. I did her last time. Let me see if I can do. Oh, wait a minute. Desert Vintage Drink is on. Let's go to her.